There's no doubt about the fact that matters of tax are very significant in sustaining the government, in sustaining the economy, in sustaining issues of service delivery in our country. And therefore, we do see as SAICA the role of the National Tax Committee as central to coordinating and mobilizing our members that practice in that field to come up with issues that are progressive in thinking, issues that are progressive in thought leadership, issues that will benefit greatly the ways in which we can be efficient in the way in which we manage the administration of taxes, as well as issues of policy when it comes to tax. And it is in this respect that it's important in managing this relationship with our stakeholders to intensify the way in which we structure our advocacy so that we become a responsible reference point and a dependable reference point when it comes to issues of both tax policy as well as tax administration in this country. And even extend this matter to the manner with which we become a voice of reason for our peers even globally. And therefore, the guidance that is required and expected from the National Tax Committee and its members, both nationally as well as in fact regionally, is very, very significant in facilitating and coordinating all these matters. Lastly, what's important is the whole issue of integrity in the manner in which we conduct ourselves as members of this important profession of chartered accountants and tax practitioners. And we do expect a lot of guidance from the tax committee on the extent to which we stay grounded, we stay very, very upfront about the issues of morality and integrity, especially on something as sensitive and as tempting as the tax space in this country. And therefore, I look forward to working with the National Tax Committee, with our team at SAICA, to make sure that your work and the work of many tax practitioners in this country is optimized for the benefit of our citizens in this country. Thank you very much.
My name is Osman Molaji, and I am the outgoing chair of SAICA's National Tax Committee. I wanted to spend a few minutes just recounting some of the challenges and highlights of the time that I've spent with the National Tax Committee. I've been with the NTC for just over 10 years, around 5 of which have been as chair. I think some of the challenges for us have been maintaining good relationships and relationships of trust with our major stakeholders such as National Treasury, South African Revenue Service, parliamentary committees and so on. And I have to add that another challenge that we've been faced with was making sure that our biggest stakeholder, meaning SAICA members, are always aware of the value that we add and the hard work that the National Tax Committee and SAICA's tax division have been doing. A further challenge, which for me has also been a big highlight, has been the people element. Both the amazing people on the NTC as well as the amazing people at SAICA's tax division. They really have been the lifeblood of the work that we do. It's also been a bit of a challenge because in the tax industry generally, we struggle to hold on to good people. I probably want to add that a major highlight for me has been our ability to retain SAICA's status as the leading controlling body for tax practitioners, recognized both by other bodies as well as the stakeholders such as National Treasury and the South African Revenue Service. In closing, I'd like to welcome Tracy Brophy, the incoming chair. I wish you all the best of luck, and I know you'll do a good job.
Hi, I'm Tracy Brophy, Head of Tax Risk Management at FirstRand Bank, and the new chair of SAICA's National Tax Committee, which we affectionately call the NTC. At the outset, I'd like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Professor Osman Molaji, our outgoing chair of NTC, because Oz has been with us for many years and it almost feels like the end of an era. So he's leaving very big shoes to fill, but I promise to do my best. I've been asked to explain what my plans for the NTC are, but I think in order for me to explain what it is that I have in store, one needs to understand the vantage point or from where I'm coming. So I have been with FirstRand for the last good few years, and I've had the opportunity to work with arguably the best tax team in the country, but also for an organisation that is so dynamic that the corporate culture is one where talents are nurtured and growth is encouraged. So I have, in certain instances, been allowed to establish, in other instances simply chaired, many tax committees where I've been given the space to understand what they need to achieve, and then I've been given the authority to do so. So I bring with me my own personal style to this particular chairing of the NTC, and I'm definitely, for anyone who knows me, I am a person of action and I like to get things done. I also, over the last few years, many years, been a very proud member of SAICA. A very important factor for the NTC in terms of its mandates and objectives is to ensure a very successful relationship with its stakeholders, being SARS, National Treasury, the Standing Committee of Finance in Parliament, and this is something that we really need to be cognizant of in this country at this point in time, in troubling economic times. And SAICA's contribution is vital, not only to ensuring the success of the tax community, but to ensuring that the voice of its members are adequately heard and that engagement remains as successful as it can be.